Okay, so it just asks which pieces of f are pushing the function up when x is negative. So all we have to do is plug in a negative to each term and see if it's going to be negative or positive. So we're looking for pushing, which means positive. Pushing is positive. Okay, so first we'll look at x to the fourth. If we plug in a negative to x to the fourth, we get negative x times negative x times negative x times negative x, which gives us a positive x to the fourth. So when x is negative, x to the fourth is positive, so he is definitely pushing. All right. If we plug in a negative x to negative 3x cubed, we get negative 3 times negative x cubed. All right, negative x cubed is going to give us negative x cubed. So that's going to be positive as well. So negative 3x cubed is in here as well. It's pushing. Negative 3x squared, all right, well that's going to give us x squared times negative 3, which is going to be negative, so that's pulling, so we do not list that one. Positive 11x, well if we plug in a negative x, we're going to get negative 11x. So when we plug in a negative, that term is going to be negative, so that's pulling, and then negative 6 is always pulling, there's no way to make it positive. So we're done. We say that these are the only two that are positive when x is negative, all right? One thing that you can do with these is remember that when the exponent is odd and we're plugging in negative x, it's going to make it negative. When the exponent is even, right, and we're plugging in negative x, it's going to make us positive. So then you just have to determine what's happening with the coefficient, right? Like right here, we know this is going to be a negative x cubed times another negative makes it positive, which is why it's pushing. But right here, negative x squared is going to be a positive x squared, but times negative 3, that makes it negative 3x squared. So then that one is pulling. Okay, that's it for this one. 7, 8, and 9 I'm going to do in a separate video as well.